Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be Pisces November 2024 energy forecast reading. And please remember, I read energies here. So whether you have, strong Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you just happen to be in here, it is no coincidence, okay? So when I was shuffling, like it was screaming Pisces. It was like, Pisces wants a reading. And so I was just like, okay, all right, so might as well just get November's reading out there. So, but yeah, there's your energy, there's your energy, there's your energy, there's your energy, there's your energy. It's just like I was being bombarded with Pisces energy. So I'm just like, okay, let's do it. So welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be your reading. And as a friendly reminder, this is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates. I know sometimes it may feel like a personal reading, but I mean, if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. But, so some parts are going to resonate, other parts may not resonate for everybody. So, but you'll know if this is your story and which side you are on, okay? All right, let's see what we have here. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, there's your energy too. So somebody here is pondering about, what is happening. Oh, hello, Lourdes. You made it. You made it. And as you know, it's, sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. So, don't be too hard on yourself. It's just go with it. If you're available, come on in. If you're busy or you happen to miss it, don't worry about it. It's all about timing, and I know that if you're meant to be in here during the live stream, you will. So, all good. But thank you for making the effort to be here. So I'm going to start off with Lourdes wrote, but I enjoy being able to attend. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm glad. So yeah, if you always glad to have you here. If you can make it, that's great. But when you don't take it too hard on yourself. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But so I see here, so we usually how we like to start off, the monthly readings is I tap into the general over just whatever wants to come up is what I'm going to do. And then the next is going to be the love portion and then the career finance portion. And by the time I finish the career portion, if we reach 20 likes, then I'm going to do all signs from Aries through Pisces, tapping into, so essentially 12 additional messages, okay? And far point, no racist comments. You read the little heads up, okay? You read the heads up. You got warned, and so you decided to utilize your free will and to be like F it, and then out the door, and then just dismiss the little note. No, okay? I don't like that. All right, so. Okay, so the overall message is somebody here is pondering about what to do next. Okay. Aw. Welcome to Vogo. Aw, for Taurus, huh? Yeah, if you're in here, it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you're in here, it is no coincidence. There may be a message here for you because I read energies. Okay, energies. Labels aside. So so somebody here is going through a very difficult time, okay? Hello, Amelia. Welcome back. She's good at reading energy. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Lord of Shadow. So you guys, okay. Well, you know what? Let's see. As a moderator. All right. Congratulations, Lourdes. Everybody, a round of applause. Okay, I know, she's very protective of me and the space. And so, uh, watch out now, okay? And so, Lourdes Joy, I'm sure you're familiar with how I like to do things, which is, the thing is, the new commenters, they all got a warning. They all got a warning. So if they start, trolling and racist comments and stuff like that, they already got a warning. That's the thing, right? They already got a warning. And so I don't want any trolling, racist comments, bullying, and none of that. And I want it to be, you know, relevant. Okay, so no asking if we should flush the toilet, all that stuff. No, 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 no. Okay, so um, I usually like to give them 24-hour time out, but obviously if they are super super bad, then you can mute them. Okay. All right. So congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? You too, Amelia. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. So same thing, okay? So I'll let you exercise, utilize your own judgment, okay? So yeah, so somebody here, they have this mental blockage, okay, to say it nicely. They have some sort of mental blockage. And this energy that I'm picking up, they're not the type to take responsibility or ownership of their actions. They're just kind of, I don't want to say free spirited, but it's just like they don't care. Like they don't feel like that their actions carry weight. Like, so as a result, they just do whatever they want. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up. And so but they understand that it is, I don't want to say that it's inappropriate, okay? So this energy understands that it's inappropriate, that their mentality and the way of thinking things or their outlook on life, it hasn't really helped them. That's the thing. And so I see here that they are trying to change, dare I say change. Because before, like, I see here, this energy is just like they don't want responsibilities, they don't care, they don't, their mentality is IDGAF. Okay, that's their mentality. But they realize that they get silent treatments, or that their communication or the things that they say gets dismissed. And so they're kind of connecting the dots. They're just like, oh, so when they have this kind of behavior, then they get this kind of reaction, and they are being pushed further away from what they really want. And so they're connecting the dots. Somebody here is connecting the dots, and they're like, okay, I want to do something about it. But this energy, it's like very, very confused because they do have some sort of a mischievous kind of side to them, where it's just like, not to say they're like, I guess you can, like, I guess if I were to describe them like growing up, they were kind of like the class clown, or they had a tendency to just do what they wanted. Like they weren't that mindful of their actions, but secretly they were very self-conscious. They were secretly very self-conscious. So um and they always had like rose colored glasses, or like had romance. They were all about like, oh, like they always had a crush. There you go. They always had some sort of crush, like all the time. And and a part of it has to do with the fact that they were trying to impress their crush. And so they thought that being loud and bold and smart mouthed and stuff like that was going to give them the kind of attention that they were hoping to get. But instead, it didn't really rub each of those individuals in the right way. And so somebody here got insecure. Um, but I see here they do want a change, as mentioned earlier. They want to change. They haven't gotten what they wanted, which is reciprocation. They want to be loved back. Okay. And that has become their motivation at this point, to make some sort of change. And I see here they've been, yeah, like strong Pisces energy. Right? I see here that somebody has been dealing with their opposite. So their opposite, let me describe them, is more, a little bit more serious, okay? And they may, not to say they don't communicate, but it's just like if they don't hear what they don't like, or they won't reply. Or they won't say anything back. They're very they're the opposite. They're instead very mindful. They take into consideration their actions and how they come across other people. So it's just like, yeah, they're this energy's opposite. And so I see here, yeah, somebody here just kind of feels sad. Did they miss their chance? Did they blow their chance? Because I see here that there is definitely physical attraction, some level of chemistry. Yeah, look at that. Somebody here wants love. So this has been a motivating factor um, to help them change. Okay, because this other person um, is very grounded and actually cares and is very patient. Uh, but they don't necessarily, as mentioned, they'll hold back. They will hold back if they feel like if there's any like disrespect, or if there's too much childishness. They do like balance here, is what I'm picking up. Yeah. So I see here this has the potential to have some level of good like companionship and partnership and all of that. Just make sure. Oh, Roberto, welcome. Wrote another resonating video, being a Pisces. Oh, thank you. But this energy is just a little stressed out. They're stressed out. What's their advice? You gotta know what you want and go for it, and be communicative. So I see what they were doing here. In the past, they were, like the fish. They were kind of squirmy. Okay, so it's just like 1 minute they're here, next moment they're gone, and so it's just like there needs to be some level of consistency. It's just like is what you say align with what you want. There's a tendency to have this like deflecting kind of energy due to some level of insecurity, like hoping that they won't find out that they like the other person, that they're crushing. Okay, so somebody here is actually very good at keeping it a secret in a sense, or not showing it very well, but I see it. I see their intentions. I see what they want. Oh, you saw that? What is that? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I was just like, did I just see King of Cups? Yeah. So communicate. Communicate. Let them know. Let them know. Don't be scared. Somebody here's like, no, I would never tell. Just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. But somebody here is just like, oh, that's asking a lot, Arcana. Somebody here is like, that's asking a lot. Easier said than done, right? Okay, so let's move on to the love portion, okay? So, okay, love messages. So after love is the career, and by the time we finish career, if we have 20 likes total, then I'm going to do all signs, okay? Ready? 1 and a 2. Amelia wrote, would this be like a page or night energy? I would say night. They're a little above a page. They started out as a page, but they're headed in the night uh, into a king direction. Okay, all right. Morally. You know better. Okay, you know better. Thank you, Amelia. Okay, so okay. So when it comes to the love portion, I see here that there was a lot of happiness, okay? A lot of happiness, a lot of support, a lot of optimism in the past, but currently I'm picking up on an energy where, something might have ended, there was a death to a situation here. And somebody, I'm getting somebody here has been like bawling, like tears, like crying, like nonstop. Okay, so I'm picking up on an energy where somebody here is just like almost mourning a loss, or yeah, this ending of a connection. And so their goal next is to come out of that and really balance themselves out. Okay, so what happened? Yikes. Something about like codependency, like some sort of addiction. Hello, Cora. Oh, Rose Slay. Oh, welcome back. So I see here yeah, due to some sort of like temptation energy, um, because there was distance, okay? There was some sort of distance, and somebody had like, I'm getting very low vibrational energy. So whether that is some level of addiction, codependency, temptation, um, I'm also getting somebody here who had like very like dark thoughts, okay? Like self-harming thoughts, okay? Because of this kind of mindset, there was an ending to a connection here. Yeah, and somebody might have brought in third party energies as well. So overall, it's self sabotaging kind of energy. Yeah. Dude, wow, you guys, some of you guys are going through a very hard time. Look at that. Look at this. This, what a combo, right? What a combo for all three of these to come on here. You know what that means. There was definitely some sort of breakup or an ending, separation. And it was very sudden here, okay? Hello, the deal for real. Welcome back. Hey, girl. I know, right, Cara? I know. But with all endings, okay, that means that there will be a new beginning, okay, a new opportunity. And so, for those of you who are still in this energy of like not knowing what to do, how do we pick up the pieces, how do we move forward, I see here that just wanting to, you know, just having the mindset of, you deserve better, you deserve to be loved again, to love and be loved again. That's going to be what helps heal you and to help you move forward, okay? You'll get out of this. You'll be fine. You'll get out of this. You just need time to mourn uh the loss of this connection and whatever you had to sever yourself from. Okay? All right. So that's what I have for the love portion. And then let's go ahead and move on to the career. So remember, by the time we finish the career, we're gonna need 20 likes, okay? 20 likes. Career. What do we need to know about career? Okay. Strong one, Virgo energy coming through. Under Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so, but regardless of the signs, when it comes to career, finances, your studies, what have you, so not romance. I see, but sometimes we do have. Sometimes the romance energy bleeds over into the career section. You know, whether because there's a work romance or what have you. But let's see what the message is. So when it comes to the career, this portion of the reading, I see here somebody here really needed to like finesse, okay? It's like somebody here needed to pretend like they knew more than, either they knew more than they let on, or acted like they knew more than they did or do. And so it's somebody here is trying to buy time. There may be some sort of like review or even like an interview or something like that coming up. And so somebody here is really trying to like focus their energies, kind of brush up on their skill sets, try to recollect, what they know, what they don't know. And they're going to be presenting this, but it's just like I think it's time to, I don't know if it was the October Pisces reading or one of my daily tarot readings where I tapped into this energy before, but it's talking about how like let's say if you're applying for a new position or a new role or something like that, I recommended that you keep it under wraps. Okay, don't be telling people. And I see here some of you guys really are taking that advice or knew intuitively to do that. And so somebody here is moving in silence. And if you're not doing that, that is the advice coming through. So um, yeah, it's almost as it's almost as if somebody here is going to be impressed that like they thought you didn't know all of like so much, and then they realize you know all of these things. It's going to make you be a more attractive candidate, or people are going to be impressed. Yeah, you're gonna do whatever you're trying to obtain and go for, you're going to do well. Okay? Yeah, you're going to do well. There's going to be momentum. So yeah, if there was any stagnancy, I see you guys moving out of that, okay? Anything else? Okay, some of you guys are holding on to what happened in the past. Perhaps you were betrayed. Okay, like let's like maybe you were promised a promotion or a new role, or is there something about like burdens here and heartbreak? Yeah, for sure. Typical. So I'm getting a very specific message, so this may not resonate with everybody, but um, there may have been like a coworker or a classmate or something like that where you felt like you guys were besties or something like that, and but for some reason, due to like burdens or like there was some sort of betrayal. Okay, so there may have been some like lies or some sort of deceit, and as a result there was heartbreak. And so this was somebody that you trusted, or they trusted you. You don't know which side you were on, but they somebody here thought they can trust, but that trust was broken. And so somebody is still holding on to this burden. Okay, so oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Strong Pisces energy. Um okay, this part is not going to resonate because it's so specific. It's so specific. If it resonates for you, great. But um so I see here somebody may have stepped over a connection to get a higher position or a higher role. Somebody like I don't want to say sabotaged, but like Yeah, trust was broken. Either way, trust was broken, and somebody was trying to one up somebody. Um, yeah, but it ended up they realized that it kind of backfired. Okay. Yeah, and they regret what they've done. Okay, somebody here regrets what they've done. There was some level of betrayal. Somebody betrayed their bestie. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So I'm getting like jealous energy. So the reason why this energy did that is because they were jealous and they wanted to be more successful than the other person. So um so the person that was hurt by this, they created distance between you and them. Okay? They created distance. Anything else? If you miss this person, okay, if the person that did the dirty, okay, if you miss the other person and you know that you did something wrong, it I see here that a lot of time has passed. A lot of time has passed since this happened, okay? And so if you still want there to be some level of reconciliation or a new beginning, new start, even if it means just like to say, hey, I miss you or what have you, like it's okay to communicate that. It's okay to have a fresh new beginning. Um, but just make sure like somebody here needs to be accountable here, okay? Remember what I said at the beginning of this? I was getting strong, like Virgo energy. So you may be dealing with a Virgo or strong earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I'm getting like you guys were like, yeah, look at that. Like the yin and yang kind of energy where you guys were different, but got along so well, but due to some level of immaturity and one-sidedness, yeah, look at that. Gosh, oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my goodness. So if you want there to be reciprocation, you need to give a little to get a little. So and there needs to be communication. So but if you're going to repeat mistakes again, or you know, if whoever made them mistakes, if they're going to make mistakes again, just make sure you don't repeat them. Okay, because nobody wants to go in circles, right? And so, but I am getting this. Somebody here doesn't want to change. And if there's no change, and if it's somebody is doing the same thing that they've always been doing and not wanting to make changes for the better in their life, they will be rejected. They will be rejected. But if you truly feel like, you know, this person is of value, oh, yeah. So if okay. Oh my goodness. We need to clear the energies because there's a lot of like pondering and all of that going on. And it's just like, I'm just getting very wishy-washy energy. It's just like 1 minute they're like, I want to make this work. Next minute it's like, I don't care. And then they miss somebody here, and then they're like, okay, I want them back. Okay. And then later it's just like, F them. And it's just like a lot of like back and forth energy. And so it's up to you. Do you really want, you know, as the person who's trying to make it right, do they really like they got to be willing to stick to it, like make a choice, make a decision here, and go through with it. Otherwise, if nobody's changing it, you guys are going to repeat cycles. And so I do see here there is a possibility for success, but if any wrong moves, you know, they're just going to be like, nope, sorry, nope. Somebody's going to keep their distance if they feel like somebody here hasn't really changed. Look at that. Can you say body language? Hello. Okay. All right, let's clear the energies. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. All right. So that is it for that portion of the reading. So I'm going to count to 10, and if we reached 10 more likes, great. If we don't, then that'll be the end for this stream. Okay, I know, right? So if you're wondering where's the thumbs up button, it may be in the three. Click on the three dots, and then it'll be there. But let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to count to 10. If we get 20 likes total, then we'll do all signs. If we don't, then we'll end the live stream here for now, okay? And so in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Yeah, Amelia wrote you can also double tap the screen. I guess it just depends on whether or not they're on the app or what have you. I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems like it's different for each people. But anyways, thank you so much. We weren't able to reach the 20 likes, but it's okay. It just means not at this time. It was just fine. Um, should I do? All right, I'm going to move on to Aquarius next. And so if you would like to join me for that, or, you know, signs aside, I read energies. So if you're in there, there may be a message there for you, okay? Oh, Lourdes wrote, we love you very much, Arcana. Much love to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And so if you would like to join me for the next stream, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, all right? Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. I think I'm going to upload on TikTok first and then reset and come on here, okay? So